Get ready for dictation. Start. Mr. Deputy Speaker Sir, I think the House will agree with me that the Health Minister, while piloting this bill to us, made a very brilliant and studied presentation and explanation on the various provisions of this bill, and I wish to join other honorable members in congratulating warmly the Health Minister for the initiative and imagination with which he has been dealing with these terrible problems. This is a good measure in the right direction because of the fact that several of the honorable members who have spoken before me have touched on the various aspects of the law. I would rather view this piece of legislation more from human and philosophical angles than from a purely legalistic angle. Stop para. A piece of legislation such as this, which is a social economic legislation, obviously is to be preceded by public opinion. I understand that it is only the pressure of the public opinion which has compelled the government to proceed in the right direction, and they have rightly done, but it is the continuous pressure of public opinion which will make the government find out what are the effective ways and provisions in the legislation and what are the defective things which can be later on removed by further amendments. I hope the government will have a constant eye on how the public opinion reacts to the various legal and penal provisions contained in this measure. The post-war period, particularly since 1945, has been a period of tremendous advances in science and technology, but the trouble is that though science and technology have advanced, that advance is unaccompanied by an equally good advance in spirituality and truth. When science and technology unaccompanied by spirituality and truth go ahead, they create havoc sometimes, and one of the havocs created is what we see today, this adulteration in the spheres of food articles, drinks, etc. This unsocial attitude and profiteering mentality about which the minister made a very right reference in the beginning of a very small minority has a tremendous impact on a big majority, I should say the entire nation. These unsocial and antisocial attitudes and activities have to go, but they cannot be removed merely by legislation. They will ultimately go by the pressures of a very strong and continuously vigilant public opinion and enlightened public opinion all over the country. Stop.